Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
What's up, peoples? Yes, y'all. What's going on, Thurby? Thurby. Let's go, Thurby
Right.
in the 502.
Thurby.
What's going on, people? And may the
Thurby.
4th be with you for all my Star Wars people.
Star Wars.
Let's get it. Hey, man, I'm telling you what, if the big game wasn't coming on, that's what might be on my TV all night. Let's go. It's been on TBS or something, one of them channels. Shoot. It's been on all day long. Let's get it.
Right.
I am your father, Luke. Let's get it. Let's go. Thursday, baby. Got to bring that energy. Because,
Yes,
hey, it's Thurby time in the city, man.
Yes,
How was
it
work,
is.
man?
Yes, it is.
I was about to say, how was you being off? I'm so used to you being off. So how was work today, man? How was work?
Oh, hey, busy. To where I got me going in all early tomorrow. Busy.
But did you
Jesus,
get off?
busy.
Did you get off early, though?
No.
No. what Red Dad said? Nope.
No. It's a wrap. 4 days still. Don't matter. How was your day?
Oh man, you know what? It was okay, man. It was cool. I can't complain, man. And one day closer. It was the, pre Friday, baby Friday, pretty much. Little Friday. So it's all good. Just moving towards taking care of business, man. And I know that I'm about to go and check out my days, because as we get towards the end of the fiscal year, you got to use your vacation days. So
Yep.
I got plenty. I still got plenty. So I'm going to have to pepper them bad boys. Pop, 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 pop. I can't wait. Pop, 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 pop. You ain't going to take my hours, baby. No, sir.
Not at all.
No, sir. I need all them. I need every bit of them. So, yeah,
Right.
I'm just ready for that, man. For real, man. That's good. I love it. So let's go. We got Thurby. It's Thurby week, and
Yeah.
I would, let me say this, man. I apologize to the Bell of Louisville. They won yesterday.
They won?
Yeah. I don't know who. They must have raced a tugboat or
He
something.
said, oh, Jesus.
I mean, like, whoa. I hear you, Bell. Do your thing. Everybody on here, hey,
Right.
if you on Facebook, please go ahead and hit that like button, all that kind of stuff. Comment, say hi, speak to us. Let's go. We see the comments. This is a live show. This is not a taping. This is a live. I repeat, this is a live show. So let's interact and have fun. You know how we do. So for everybody who's watching, what I'm saying, we'll throw out a little stuff out here. So what is your favorite part of the Derby? What do you like to do? Is it going to parties? Is it grilling? All that kind of stuff. Just let us know. Hit us up. Let's rock and roll. You know how
Yeah.
we do. Speaking of, how we do, social media, baby. Social media. This is where you're going to find us pretty much everywhere. Everything's pretty much all Mark and Will Show, pretty much at Mark and Will Show. So go ahead. We talking about Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. You don't stop. Instagram. Of course, you're on YouTube. Mark and Will Gaming. Mark and Will Gaming. Twitch and YouTube. The shows. Look. The group. Let me tell you. Mark and Will Gaming group. Go ahead and join it. Actually, that's not even a group. Let's back it up. It's a page. Mark and Will Gaming page. So go ahead and follow that. The group we have is the Mark and Will Show Facebook group, and if you're not a part of that, then you I don't know, dude, you missing out. I don't know if you lame, or
Right.
what. because that's taken off. So you better go ahead and be a part of that because that's where you're really going to find a lot of high school stuff on that page, on the group page. On the big page, you're gonna find everything, every sport. So on that group, make sure you go ahead and follow everything we just said. Everything, please go
Right.
ahead. It's without a doubt, man. That's what we do.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and right here, let's go on and get it right now. Right now, this is what you need to do. Go on and buy that gear: shirts, hoodies, hats. I got one of the hats on. Mark has a one of two, so do not think you're gonna get that hat. That's the one of two, glow in the dark Mark Will Show hat. You're not, you're not gonna get that. I'm sorry, you're not. So make sure you go ahead and go to T-shirt hooligans and do what you got to do with that. But
Please.
this being real, you're not gonna get
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
You're not gonna get that. FNC Friday Night Crew. Go to YouTube to go ahead and subscribe to that, please. We promise you after Derby we'll go ahead and get back on here and actually gonna do some more fun things with that we think you guys will like. So we're gonna kind of do something different with that. You doing?
Right. What's up, sis? She's on
Speaking of
Facebook with it.
FNC, Facebook. I think she was. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's all good. That's all good. Let me see.
All right, pull it up on here. Yeah.
Gaming.
Yeah, it's crazy because gaming. I'm actually be on there tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a little bit Saturday because, like, unfortunately, I have to work. So instead
Right.
of me going and hanging out and kicking it, I'm coming straight home.
Okay.
Throw me something on the grill, play a couple of games, and then watch some NBA. So stay tuned this weekend because I will be on there.
I heard that. Hey, ain't nothing. You just gonna get a late start, brother. That's all it is. You just get a late
Yeah,
start.
late. That's it.
That's all. That's all. I'm writing down because I figured out how to. Some of these scenes was kind of done a little bit later in the game and stuff like that, and that's why it's a
Yeah.
little slow. So I have cleared out the spots. So I'm taking my notes. I'm being studious today and taking my notes and see how I'm gonna clean all that up.
Yes, sir.
So we can go ahead
Ain't nothing
and do
wrong
what
with
we
it.
gotta do. So this
Make
marketing
it
it
better.
down. Yeah. You know how it goes, bro. All right, look, check this out. Ain't nothing on this, but this is about what we're gonna talk about high school real quick. We're gonna go ahead and dibble dabble in that. We had our polls. The winners was announced yesterday. So hopefully you guys watch that show. If not, go to our channel and check it out. Go ahead, subscribe, like, all that kind of stuff. And don't forget to nominate. You guys have an opportunity to nominate the players of the week. Softball, baseball,
Yep.
pitchers of the week, the players of the week. Make sure you have all the stats. All the stats by us. Go ahead and you can messenger us or you can go ahead and DM us on Twitter. Go ahead and have every stat. We talking about every stat known to man that she or he has played that week and nominate. And if it fits the criteria that we're looking for, then they'll be on the poll. It's just how simple how it goes. So, and the thing about it is, guys, it's not a set number how many people we have on the polls, but we pretty much want to make sure that everybody's on the poll is deservingly so, that deserving to win. So it makes no difference. You know what I'm saying? Makes no difference who win. Bing, bing, bing. So we rock and roll. So go ahead and nominate. That's not a problem. Also, we need some videos. You want a spotlight of a player? And let me tell you this. This is for everybody because today we got hit with somebody who did a middle school with some stats. And my response was, get us some highlights. And we go ahead and make us. There's no age range on the spotlight. Spotlight can be anything. I mean, it's not a set age group. So it's not about just high school. You see what I'm saying? So you can do middle school. You got a little leaguer that's rocking and rolling and T-ball hit about 3-4 home runs. You got tapes on there. Let's go. Send it. If you don't send it, you can't say, oh, man, my son. Well, you know what? Send it. Everybody's got a camera phone.
Right.
Everybody's taping.
Yeah. Everybody's taping it.
And the thing about it is, it don't have to. It could be any sport. It's not about baseball. So
yes, exactly.
The first two have been baseball. So what I'm saying, you still got things going on right now. You got track. We hearing a lot of people talking about, hey, where's the track people and all this. They would like to see a track poll, but we already discussed that. The stats are not in at a time, but people over here is all over the place. We definitely will have one when the state finals. We'll definitely have that for you guys for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you can go ahead and spotlight. Go ahead and send that video of them running that 100 yard. You know what I'm saying? Or that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, 4x4 relay, whatever. You do what you got to do. So please send them in, and we'll rock and roll that way. Speaking of
Yes,
rock and
sir.
roll, we one day closer to some wrestling. All that kind of good stuff like that. So
Backlash. Yes, sir. Saturday. Saturday. I will be having a multi-split screen on, watching my Lakers and some wrestling this weekend. So if you are on Twitter, make sure y'all stay tuned on Twitter. I'll be reenacting on Twitter this week because that's some fun stuff to do while wrestling's on, to see who all true wrestler fans are to reenact with me. So stay tuned to that too, man. This is gonna be a busy weekend, man. Got to work. You got to get this better. Got to get it going. Appreciate y'all support, but
what you gonna be doing
reenact with us
again?
where y'all see us.
What you gonna
Reenact where y'all see us on
what
Twitter,
what
talking
you gonna
about
do?
wrestling.
Okay,
Twitter
okay,
fingers,
hmm,
Twitter fingers, probably
okay,
Facebook too. Do a little
okay,
bit on Facebook about
okay.
the matches and stuff. Stay tuned because I done got full throttle heavy back into wrestling, man. I ain't been like this in a long time.
Cool. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's big time. So go ahead and make sure you definitely engage in him, interact with him, all that kind of stuff. You're gonna see Mark and Will show. So go ahead. You got some comments. He's gonna go ahead and rock and roll. So you got it. Speaking of rock and roll, let's go ahead and
Yes,
do some
sir.
baseball.
Let's see. You got baseball Wednesday, May 3rd. Games that happened on May 3rd yesterday. Detroit beat the Mets 6-5. Diamondbacks beat Texas 12-7. Giants beat Houston again 4-2.
Mm,
LA beat Philly 10-6.
yes.
Padres beat the Reds 7-1. ATL beat Miami 14-6 too. There it is. Detroit beat Mets 8-1 in a doubleheader. Tampa Bay Rays beat Pittsburgh 8-1. Nationals beat the Cubs 2-1.
Mm.
Yankees beat the Guardians 4-3.
Woo.
White Sox beat the Twins 6-4. Red Sox beat the Blue Jays 8-3. KC beat Baltimore 6-0. Angels took care of St. Louis 6-4. Rockies beat Milwaukee 7-1. Seattle beat the A's 7-2. Now we're going to Thursday, May the 4th. Be with you. You
Yes.
got games that's going on right now, which it's only one. Red Sox beat is up on Blue Jays 8-4 right now. Actually already done happened. Detroit beat the Mets 2-0. Tampa Bay beat Pittsburgh 3-2. Angels beat St. Louis 11-7. I guess Baltimore wanted they lick back BKC 13-10. That was a nothing but home runners on that
Mm.
game. Twins beat the White Sox 7-3. Rockies beat Milwaukee 9-6. Seattle beat the A's 5-3. And last but not least, ATL beat Miami again 6-3.
Bring it home, baby. Bring it home. Bring it
They be
home.
having some long stretches playing like the little series against each other, don't they?
Yeah, they in a division. So
Yeah.
they got to play them like 27 times, some crazy. They got to play them a lot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why you see it that like that. So yeah, all right. So y'all know how we do with standings times, but
Yes, sir.
we're gonna do the bottom of the barrel today. The bottom of the barrel today. So the
Oh,
worst team in
Jesus.
each division, and it takes me with pride to start this off with American League East. The Yankees are trash. They're 17-15, 9 games out of first place. Now imagine that though. I like saying it, but they still 2 games over 500. Like
Yeah, and it's
they're
crazy, ain't
17 and
it?
15, and that lets you know how tough the Rays is doing. You know what I'm saying? They 26
Yeah.
6. In the Central,
Yep.
bottom feeder, Kansas City, too bad we can't say Chiefs. Kansas City Royals, 8
Right.
and 24, 10 games out of first place. In the mighty
Mm-mm-mm.
West. Woo, Oakland A's, baby.
Yeah, that's bad.
No wonder you trying to get to Vegas. 6 and 26, 13 games out of first place. In the National League East, where our Atlanta Braves is in first place. The bottom of the barrel is Washington Nationals, 13 and 18, 8.5 game out of first. In the Central, you have St. Louis is trash. Woo,
They
10 and
trash.
22, 10 games out of first place. Wow, let's see if that stays.
Surprisingly.
Right. In the West, we got the Rockies, 12 and 20. They need some Coors Light or something. They 7 games without out of first place with the Dodgers. Woo.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's kind of
Right.
funky. That's kind of funky.
Yeah,
So,
that's bad.
yeah, I couldn't believe that. So, hey, y'all know the deal. NBA is going full throttle, so let's go on and get everybody caught up on this and rock and roll with this one. We had a game yesterday, and
Yeah, we did.
let's go. I kind of moved that up. There we go. 76ers get blasted by the Celtics. 121 to 87. Embiid played. Don't know why he played. The series is now tied 1-1.
1-1. I wouldn't have played NB, not at all. I would have waited game 3. But if you would have told me that Tatum was only going to score 7 points
Right.
and they still blow Philly out, I would have said you're joking. Like,
Right.
that's amazing. He had his worst game probably in his career
Right.
in the playoffs, and your team still won.
Only 19 minutes. Only played 19 minutes.
Right. I mean, it's like, but I think that 19 minutes come from body language, and it's like he just wasn't in it because he wasn't banged up or anything.
Nah, you right. You right. But that third quarter though was big though. That third quarter, also kind of paid dividend of that. Like, dude, we don't need you. Sit on down.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And then when you go up to see it, Philly, James Harden coming off a 45-point game and only scored 12.
2 for 14. 2 for 14.
Oh, from 6 from the 3 ball. Philly didn't come out to play. They didn't play a good game at all.
Nah, they didn't. They had the cat in the bag. They had the cat in the bag.
Yeah.
They had the cat in the bag, and they took. That's why, to me, you don't play Embiid. You shouldn't even play Embiid. You should just let him sit, let him chill, without a doubt. And that score is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It was, yeah.
And like you said, I mean, and we don't expect. Well, you expect James. You may not get 45 and all that, but at least get you into 20s, high 20s.
Yep.
Take care of business. And like you said, the whole team laid the egg. I mean, Maxey only had 13, MB 15, Harris 16, PJ Tucker got 5. I think he hit his
5
first
points.
I think he had his first basket of the playoffs. So he really been struggling. But hey, hats off to the Celtics. Brown was willing and dealing. He had 25.
Yes, he was.
Mr.
Yep.
White had 15 points. You know what I'm saying? Smart had 15. Horford only 5, like you said. Tatum 7. But the bench, Brogdon 23.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was big.
He's he's been an all-star player. He's also been a focus of the Pacers. So I mean, you got him coming off the bench. Dude's a starter, really.
Right.
Grant Williams back. He had 12 points. So you didn't have to do too much because they only scored 87 points.
Exactly.
You came out. You came out in the third quarter and you lost the third quarter by 19 points. Come on, man.
That's bad.
Like that's ridiculous. Embiid thing, and the crazy thing about the Embiid is, he let it be known that he's supposed to be out 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know if you're trying to set us up for the okie doke just in case y'all don't win it. But
No, and that's the go ahead.
No, I'm saying, like, what do you get from that?
My whole thing is, don't say it now because y'all lost. Like, don't even say it, period. Because if that's the case, sit out.
Right.
You won that MVP and you said, "Oh, I'm back." Right. I mean, you could have set out another game. Now, if you get busted like this and you didn't play, then it's like, oh, I might need to play game 3. Can I play game 3? You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's coming out 4 to 6 weeks, nah, I ain't going for that, because now it seems like everybody's coming up with an excuse. If they lose.
What do you gain from that? That's the whole thing. What do you gain from that? I mean, I don't think you gain anything from that. Like, why are you even talking about that?
They'll
That's
get
what
no
gets
kudos
me.
points for
4 to
that.
6 week. That okay, okay, tough man. I mean, whatever. Is that why you had 15 points? Is that what you're saying? We don't need to hear all that because you must have been healthy enough to go because hopefully Philadelphia would not have said, hey, let's play him anyway. Let's go.
Exactly.
Let's go and win this. No,
Right.
man. I heard a stat last night that they said that, when the visiting team win game one, the home team in game two wins 85 or 86% of the time. All
Percent
right.
of the time.
Or it might have
Yeah.
been higher. So it's like, it wasn't in your favor anyway. Sit on down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what you doing? Like, come on. You weren't gonna win anyway.
Right.
It was against you regardless. So, stop it. Man, that's madness, man. Everybody say all that stuff. But but you know what? That's so Embiid, right? That's him.
It
That is him.
and,
Attention seeking.
and you know what's so crazy? It started to become a lot of different players too.
Oh yeah.
You know
But
what I'm saying? Like it's you hate to say it, but it's like certain players is soft. And you
But
got to keep coming up with some excuse.
But you know what though, Mark? I think it's worse when it comes from your top 10,
So,
10 players. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, in the league, like, dude, what are you doing? Like, ain't nobody want to, man, that's not impressive, dude. I mean,
It's
okay,
not.
that's something you make sure at the end of the season. Well, I did play. I was supposed to be out 4 to 6. But the team know what you did, man. They know
Exactly.
what sacrifice you make, bro. But that is so much Embiid, and like you said, a lot of the players are doing it right now, or has been doing it. But I think it really takes face value when it's people who are stars.
Yep.
Like when you got
Yep.
these other dudes who ain't worth nothing.
Different story.
Whatever. Sit on down, brother. Sit on
Right.
down. We said it earlier. 9:00. We got the Lakers versus the Warriors. Warriors are 7-point favorite. The Lakers already stole that game, 1-0. Going for the second steal. Like we said, the percentage is not for them. It's against them. But we'll see.
Right, absolutely.
When you got two top. Well, when the dude wants to play, it's two top 5 players. So we'll say two top 10 players in the league.
Yeah.
We all know who we talking about, Mr. Glass. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll turn that glass talking about he's the Windex man because he's getting all the boards off the glass or something. We'll see.
Right.
But yeah, what's the keys to this game? And what's the keys for the Lakers? And I'll do the keys for the Warriors.
You're not stopping Steph Curry. That's cool. You got to make everybody else beat you. Don't just let Steph come in there and drop 50, 55, almost 60 points on you. That's not going to be good because half of them points is going to be 3 balls, and you're not coming back from that.
Right.
But I think AD need to have another game the way he did. They need to stay on the rebounding scale of the thing, out-rebound Golden State because Golden State only got Looney. They really don't have no other bigs there. I think Reeves need to, instead of the little 10, 12 he had last game, I think I need to go up to like 16, 18 this game. He really need to get involved because once he gets involved, I feel like it gets everybody else going. Because if you notice throughout the last series, once he got going, the whole team started going. LeBron gonna do LeBron. His foot's hurting. That ain't an excuse. You out there playing. Just go ahead and do your little 20, 22 points, 10 assists. Do what you got to do. But the biggest thing is Anthony Davis. It's Anthony Davis, Anthony Davis, Anthony Davis. Which one do we get tonight? What Anthony Davis do we get tonight? If we get the 10-12 Anthony Davis, this game's a blowout. This game is a blowout. Go to state, y'all going. See y'all in LA Saturday.
Well, before I tackle that one, I think the key for the Warriors, man, you got to get to the free throw line, man. Let's be honest. Ain't no big man in this game. I mean, at all. Ain't no team. I mean, AD, yeah, you 6'10", jump out the gym, all that, you know what I'm saying? But it's no par figure person that's in the paint. Granted, he's going to block your shots, but you can go ahead, and dish and do whatever. So my whole thing is the key for the Warriors, we know you're going to shoot 1,000 threes. But you got to get
No,
to the
that's
line, free throw
definitely.
line, more than 6 times. You got to get to the line, no matter what. So that means that's on Wiggins, that's on Draymond Green. You got to go, Clay. You have to get to the hole. We understand that Curry's gonna do whatever, and also know your role, and that's for Mister Poole. I mean, and to me, it ain't even back because he was hot. He was hot. But when it comes to time and situations, you got to know, dude, you not that dude like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's killing him for that 40-footer or whatever, probably 26, 27-foot shot that he took. But,
Yeah,
in his mind, he was open. He's been hot, but you got to know your role and do what I'm saying. Because that's what happens. It should have been either Clay or it should have been Steph. We all know Steph is the
yeah,
number one option. Or get in about 5 more feet, bro. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Step up.
You have nobody near you anyway. You could have walked into that 3-pointer, but it is what it is. But like I said, the key is to get into the hole, and then AD. I mean, I just for him, I don't see 30 and 23. I see AD more of the AD that we know. Inconsistent. I see 14-7 or 14-10. It'd be like that. It won't be no 30-23, nothing like that. And he might be in foul trouble. I mean, it's gonna be, and it's so funny because the NBA it rolls like that. That you got to throw stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. And it should be a good one. It should be a good one because you got to think. You got Steve Kerr, championship coach. You know he's going to go ahead and switch
Yeah,
some stuff up.
some adjustments.
Yeah, Ham is, he's not proven. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a good young coach. He's been doing assistant coach and stuff like that. But we'll see. Should be a good one. 9 o'clock. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see.
Come on, LA. Don't do me like this.
This is really sickening. The Bucks fired head coach
Yeah,
uh, Budenholzer. I understand that he lost to the eighth seed or whatever the heck like that. They just won the
yeah.
championship 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yeah, I didn't get this fire.
Yeah,
I didn't understand it. Yeah, your star player was hurt and was still trying to play his best. It wasn't his fault. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like his teammates. Didn't nobody step up? Nobody really stepped up. He can't do it by himself. So now they go, y'all fired him. That probably goes to show you that dude's probably like, yeah, once this contract's so with, I'm out.
Yeah, it had to be some behind the scenes type stuff because as long as you got Giannis, you don't leave Giannis. You know what I'm saying? So and then really, in the NBA circles, their bench was good and this and that and that. Like I said, to me, you got to get rid of Middleton and you got to get rid of Holiday, man. I mean, they pay their dues, they help you win a championship, but to me,
Hmm.
they are what they are. I mean, NBA wants to crown, or people want to crown people superstars or all stars or whatever. Middleton is a very good NBA player. When you think about all stars, he's one of the least ones you think about. And if you do think about it, it's because you've seen him on TV with Giannis. You don't give
Yeah,
him the same love as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So why we want to crown him like, oh man, they got a nice 1-2 punch? Well, I mean, dudes are, supposed to be lights out defender, him and Holiday, but I ain't seen it. I don't know, maybe they got a
right.
little fat cat and plus Middleton is always hurt. So, to
Yeah,
me,
he is.
you if you want to blow it up, I get it, but I'm not blowing it up with the head coach who won the championship. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a couple of them players, and Holiday and Middleton would definitely be that because you can get some nice pieces in returns from them because the
Right.
league consider them all stars. So you definitely would get something for that, and that's crazy. But see now behind the scenes, did Giannis agree with this? All right, he
That too.
didn't. And if he didn't, he's gone.
Right. I don't. That's kind of hard to say. I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
That's a shame if he didn't, because you gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. We'll
Oh
find out.
yeah,
It'll
because
come
once.
out. It'll
Woo.
come out. It'll definitely come out. It'll definitely come out sooner than later because, oh boy, somebody's gonna spill that bean. Well, Giannis didn't like him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
because they're gonna be mad once he go to a bigger market.
well, they did say that the coach that he did vibe with is the Lakers head coach. Because he was with the Bucks. They said he was vibing with
Yeah,
them. So I guess you trade
yeah.
AD. Go ahead and trade AD for Giannis. I guess.
That'll take a lot to do that.
God,
You
now I'm
giving up
thinking,
draft
hey,
picks, all
yeah,
type of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. If y'all look, if my thing is this, if Giannis is gonna leave, boy, you gonna try to dangle him. If he, if you can, go ahead. You gonna have some fish. You gonna have some people, and because we know the NBA also they want to go ahead and put the butts in the seats too. So
Yes, they do.
yeah, man, God, I like to see. You know where I like to see Giannis at, man?
Where's that?
The Kings.
Man, I thought you was gonna say New York Knicks.
Oh heck no, heck no, I don't want to see that.
I thought
Nah.
you was gonna say the Big Apple.
No, I want to see him with the Kings with that young talent, and
That
look
young core.
get Barnes up out of there, Harrison Barnes, get him out of there. Let Giannis right
Yeah,
there.
he'll just go somewhere else. He keeps a job.
Oh yeah, he's 20 years. He'll be 20 years.
Yeah, he'll go somewhere else. He got a couple rings up on his belt. He ain't tripping.
Yeah, he'll be 20 years for real. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry about that, sweetheart, for real. Jimmy Buckets. They said he may play game 3. Game 3.
See, that's crazy. They said May.
May.
It's not he's playing.
May.
He might play.
Is that to scare the Nets?
May.
I mean the Knicks. Is that to scare the Knicks? Put a little bit of fear in them.
You know what's so crazy? It's a possibility, but it says May. It's not even believable. Dude ain't playing.
I wouldn't. You know what? I don't think I would play because, furthermore, I don't think. Granted, the Knicks won last game, but it wasn't like a dominant performance. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because Miami was in it.
Yeah, that scares you. So, yeah, I'm with you. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't think he's playing. He might not play. That foot might. He might be hurt for real.
Yeah, we'll find out because he'll come out with another one of those beach outfits. He
in Miami though. He in Miami.
He might come out
with it.
He may come out with no shirt on, then with a beach towel wrapped around him, then in some sandals. I mean, shoot, he's there, so
Right.
might as well do what you do, babe. Do what you do. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I ain't mad at him.
Nah, yo, people, Westbrook and Pat Bev.
Dude, I saw this boy.
But you know what? They qualify. That's the funny thing. I've never seen an organization, and I guess a lot of organizations have that, even different, like pro football, because we've heard of other ones getting ranked. But you really never hear about it, you know what I'm saying, until later on. These guys are saying it right now. Oh, the Lakers looking good. Yeah, we want that ring, we want the title.
This is my thing. This is my thing because I saw this and I was hot. What did y'all? I mean, what did y'all put in to win this ring? Lakers didn't start getting really good until after they traded y'all.
It's all about
So
percentage.
after they traded y'all, and I mean, this is so petty of them.
Yeah.
Y'all just want a free ring. So if they go and they the ones who's playing in these playoff series, playing hard, playing their hearts out, get to the chip and win it, and y'all wasn't out there playing, why do y'all need a ring?
That's the way the league's set up. Percentage.
Boy, so it's like, I got me one, but they do nothing.
Right. Well, I say this. Let's put it this way, because it's about certain percentage that you play with a team that makes you qualify for a ring. Well, how about the guy that's been on that bench every dang on day with that suit on? And he gonna get a ring. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
So, the crazy thing is these are marquee names that people know, right? And so people go like, thing about it is I've seen an interview where somebody asked Pat, like, hey, you take that ring? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course I'm gonna take the ring. You know why would I say no? If I qualify, and to me, it's all about, that's a league rule. You know what I'm saying? So if I qualify because I played 35% of the games in a year or whatever it is, oh yeah, I'm gonna take that. But I'm not gonna talk about it. You ain't gonna know.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Have it on your shelf.
I'm not gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like on podcasts. Yeah. You know, if they ask me, but I will bring it up if someone said, "Man, you ain't never got a ring," yeah, I did. I mean, I may not play that championship, but I do have a ring in my case because that injured dude that got the championship did not play, so he ain't no different than me. I played more games. Him and I both didn't contribute in the championship, whatever. But hey,
Yeah,
it's about rules and
neither one of them
regulations.
did, but one of them didn't. But one show the hell wasn't on the team neither.
Yeah. Well, hell, are they really on the team? You know
Shoot,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
clapping fast. I'm a cheerleader. Y'all wasn't even cheering. Y'all
I,
at home on the couch.
I'm like, bruh, I played in 35 games. You played 0. I can't help if we were
Shoot,
0 on 35.
I
I
ain't
can't
giving
help
these
that.
fools no
I can't help
rings.
that. Rules and
You
regulations,
should have held.
baby.
You should have worked harder with the Clippers. You probably could have still been in the
Hey,
playoffs.
well, let's be honest. Pat Bear
Hey,
wasn't
what's
really
dude?
Pat.
Chicago.
Pat Bear wasn't trying to get up out of there. Russell
Nah,
wasn't
Pat
trying
didn't
to get
want to
out of
leave.
there. You know what I'm saying? And Russell didn't want to leave either.
No, I would say Russell. Russell sat there and said once he left, his mental health thing started was a hell of a lot better. So he wanted out.
Let's be honest. 2 years of being attacked by every Lakers fan and every media fan, media base is gonna mess up anybody's mental health. Dude, it is what it is on
He
that.
he
So,
went he went to the Clippers and he felt a hell of a lot better because he could be him. You couldn't
well,
be you in
that's
West
because
Chicago. I ain't
well,
giving you no ring.
that's because LeBron. I mean, LeBron controls all that. And thing about it is, the crazy thing is, once LeBron's gone, you are gonna miss him. Lakers is gonna miss him. But they still will win championships when LeBron's gone. That's the Lakers. That's just how it
Right.
is. You know what I'm saying? That's
Man,
just how it is.
Russell and Pat stay in Chicago in that Windy City. Russell, you go do what you do in LA, wherever you at. I ain't giving you no ring. Let me
Get
call
them
Miss Buss
rings.
now.
Get them rings. Get them
Let me
rings.
call Miss. Let me call Jimmy. Miss
Get
Buss.
them
Give him a
rings,
ring,
baby.
girl.
Get them
I'm boy.
rings. Look. She ain't got a choice. That's a league rule. Sorry.
Man, I'm great. Call. What's the GM name? Packop, or whatever the hell his name is. Hey, now you give him a ring, I'm firing you too. Shoot, everybody get fired.
He's happy to get another one. Because he's stealing. Guard Dylan Brooks landing spots. They are saying that it may be the Cavs, it may be the Rockets. This is possibilities. They're not saying that these are, really. They said what would be ideal for him. Cavs, Rockets, Kings, Pacers, or Mavs. First of all, if I am the Rockets, I don't want him nowhere near my franchise because I got young players. Cavs, too. Kings, also. All these teams, except for the Mavs, got, considered young talent. Why would you want somebody who's an ass that's going to bring it down and all this? Because he can't change his antics because that's what gives him notoriety. It'd be different if it was his ball. If he was playing tough and all this kind of stuff, that's cool. But the crazy thing is, we may not ever see Mr. Dylan Brooks again. If we do, it's probably be short lived.
You forgot to put another team.
Some Chinese team, I ain't do that.
Yeah, overseas because he's out of the NBA.
I
don't see nobody dealing with that.
One sucker's probably gonna take him. One sucker. Is that
and
the
they
Magic?
Gonna be a fool.
Is that the Magic? This is gonna be something.
The,
one sucker.
Man, this guy done played himself out the league. But if Donovan is still in Cleveland, Donovan already said no.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap.
He already said no. Mike Brown, the coach at Kings, he said, "No, y'all tripping. I don't even know why y'all even said it."
Don't put our names
in the conversation.
Don't put our names, babe.
Mark Cuban most definitely ain't dealing with that. He had to deal with Kyrie for a couple of games. He ain't dealing with that.
Well, first of all, we don't even know what the Mavs are doing, so that's the whole thing.
Yeah, Kyrie free agent. He gonna go to LA.
No, I'm talking about. LA said they don't want him, but I'm talking about
period.
I'm talking about the Mavs. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what the heck period. Yeah, what they doing anyway. So ain't no telling. I mean, they don't do anything knowledgeable, sensible anyway. So I just lost all faith in Cuban as an owner because he hasn't done anything with talent.
Dude, Luka, if you allow him to come to that team, boy, everything going downhill. Like, it already is.
Right.
But the building's gonna burn down.
Right. I mean, it's already going to burn
stadium.
down. That's what kills me. It's already going to burn down, and that's the sick thing because what is the game plan for the Mavs? What are y'all doing? Like, y'all can't get no free agent. Y'all had a trade for somebody who y'all really didn't want and thought that was going to match up, and that didn't. So I mean, what is we need? You know how they always talk about, but we need somebody out to talk about like what is the game plan? What is the game plan for the Mavs? That's sad because they done had talent, lost some talent, and thing about it is, even if Jalen Brunson would have stayed on the team, yeah, they've been better, but they wasn't gonna do no damage in the West. They need way more help, and that's sad. That's sad.
And Dylan Brooks is not the help.
Oh no, they up there just trying to figure out basically who's going to be the most silly owner. Who's going to be the most silly owner? The next thing about it is about being the most silliest owner. Who is going to be out of those five? And they think, and I mean because the Pacers definitely not. Heck, they had Ron Artest.
Right.
They already been through that dance. They've been through that dance, so that's a wrap.
Woo-wee. Said they been through that dance.
Yeah, they're not doing that. Like Shaq and them said, he be with in Taiwan with the Dwight Howard.
Yes, that's exactly what he said.
He said with Dwight Howard, boy. I don't know. Dwight might try to fight him though. You know, Dwight don't want nobody stealing his shine. Dwight's not. Yeah,
he gets 86 points and 75 rebounds.
Yeah. He's like, nah, we ain't doing that. Get out of here. This is my stuff. Well, NFL, we got the Chiefs that went ahead and they have basically. I thought they rebuilt their line last year. I thought they went ahead and did that, but apparently they continue to keep adding to their line. They did lose Brown and they lost the other tackle, so they got Donovan Smith from the Bucks and they drafted and they changed and did all kind of things like that. You better protect them, but that does he? Because we seen the
money.
We seen last year, and you know what? It's so crazy because I've never seen a team that won a Super Bowl to lose both of your tackles, and it's not like that quarterback is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like what is? I don't understand that, but
what I don't understand too is like you said, you win the Super Bowl, you lose both of your tackles. It's like Mahomes. What are you thinking? Because I don't think I'm letting Brown go. I got to go fight for him.
Right.
I got to go fight for him. That's my best guy on the offensive line. Pay him.
Right. Give him what he wants. Whatever he wants.
My whole thing is, what do I need to do? Do I need to take a pay cut? Because at the end of the day, my back end is going to come later down the line.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. If I want to continue to win, if I want to continue to win, I got to sacrifice. If he wants to be the best ever, you want to surprise Tom Brady, you got to do what you got to do.
But the crazy thing is that even though he's got that big money, they ain't really paying nobody else. They paying that line, so the line is getting taken care of. I just don't see them jumping like that. Like, what is the deal? Like, for instance, you are going to get paid regardless. You know what I'm saying? And I understand people dangle other money, but also I want to win. I'm not going to go to a team that ain't – Brown, I get you. You left and you went to the Chiefs. You went to the Bengals, but you still got to go through Kansas City.
Yep.
I mean, come on, dude. Unless somebody told you in the room with the Chiefs, oh man, you can go ahead and go. Now the other tackle, I forgot the name of it, but they've been replacing and stuff like that. But I never seen nothing like that in my life, bro. That's kind of weird.
I'm not giving up my top guy. I can't do it.
Yeah, that's unless something's behind that we don't know what's going on.
You see it?
Yeah, Mr. Lamar said, man, he wants to get 6,000 passing yards. I like to go, but I
love to go.
Yeah,
I don't think he gonna get it, but I love to go.
Is this in 2 seasons? Bro. It's hard.
I love to go, brother.
It's hard to get 4 Gs. It's hard to get 4 Gs. I understand you got some weapons, but wow, man, I guess you ain't running at all.
Not a lick. He's in that pocket. He's in that pocket, brother.
Throwing darts.
Yes. Okay, when he said 6,000, I said, well, okay. Odell, he's going for $2,000. The rookie, The rookie, he got to go for about 15.
Yeah,
The tight end,
Andrews.
he's going for
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. And Bateman, I mean,
Yeah,
everybody's eating. Everybody has to eat, and I'm like,
everybody.
and I think the crazy thing is, I think what's exciting, it the players, of course, we know it's exciting to get Lamar back, OBJ and Zay Flowers, Andrews, and all this kind of stuff. I think the exciting part is everybody wants to see what kind of offense they're gonna run. You got a
Yep,
new offensive
yep.
coordinator. We want to see what's this gonna look like instead of that running crap, running everybody. Navy offense type wishbone and all that kind of stuff they do. So apparently he must not see the playbook, and it must be some passing
Eh,
because
yeah, he loves the playbook. He got to.
has to. I mean, because you can have all the people outside these receivers, and if you still running the same stuff you did last year, you ain't getting close to 6 Gs
Not
unless
at
you could,
all.
unless you combine in passing and running game. Because otherwise,
Right.
I don't see that. But I hear you, Lamar. I hear you.
Yeah, he got that money. He said, "Man, whatever. I'm here. Y'all said I can't throw the ball. I can't pass it. Watch this."
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. We love some Lamar, but I'm gonna tell you what. We understand it's 1 year, but you better come out smoking. If you missing these people, they are gonna kill you.
Hey, oh my God!
You can't
Like
say you ain't got no weapons.
the crazy thing about it, the pressure's on him so much this year. I
Right,
don't even think he can have 2 bad games.
right.
You can't like they grade be on him. Oh, they paid
Big
him
time.
all that money. He
Big
did
time.
this, he did that, but he couldn't get the ball to his receivers. It's gonna be all type of stuff on
Oh
him.
yeah, it's on him. Big time. And the crazy thing is, I'm gonna say this, and I don't, is Odell gonna be healthy?
That too.
I mean, that's the scary
That
thing.
too.
Like, if I'm them, I'm still looking for another receiver because dude done had 2 knee issues, dude. Like severely, like no cartilage type stuff. Like, dude, I mean, how healthy and is he gonna play the 17 game? Like, is he gonna play that? Like, really? Let's be
Right.
honest. Like,
I don't see him playing the 17.
I don't either. Like, dude, that's a lot of games.
I don't see him playing. And then that's on top of that. What both his knee injuries from turf
I think they were because they on grass in
in Baltimore. But
Baltimore.
I was
Yeah.
just saying because they're gonna be playing some teams
Oh
that's on
yeah.
turf. So
First of
uh,
all, you be foolish. I mean, they as an organization be foolish. First of all, they was foolish to pay him all that money, but that's another story. But you have to go get another receiver. Like, granted, most teams carry like 6 receivers, 5 to 6, whatever receivers, 6, and then you got special teamers that can also play that. But
yeah,
we know Bateman. We know you're gonna have to really go ahead and try to get something else too, because I'm not. And Zay Flowers is just so itty bitty. It's not like he can be the out. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to go ahead and get another receiver because I wouldn't put all my chips in with OBJ.
yeah, with Odell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
yeah.
It looks good on paper. It looks good on
Ah
paper.
man, dude, they go to the Super Bowl according to people like the Jets.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. You
AFC
right.
Championship game.
Right there, beating everybody. Like after whip, like forget Buffalo, forget Miami. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about none of
Everybody.
them. All that. We're good. Okay. Speaking of good, defensive tackle Lawrence gets $90 million
Yeah,
extension. Congratulations. You definitely got to keep them big hogs up front.
yeah,
Not gonna stay too
60
long on that.
guaranteed.
Yeah. He's eating. He's a big boy too, bad boy. I think he came from Clemson. So, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
either you rock and roll, or you don't. I thought this was funny. Broncos invite former Cowboys quarterback Danucci to minicamp. To me, this is funny because I remember him playing. If it wasn't last year, the year before, and he was the worst quarterback I ever seen in my life.
Leave him alone, dog.
He started, I think it was 2 years ago at Philadelphia, and this is before Philadelphia had them big dogs. Everybody, the Super Bowl team that they paid for. So, but he was the worst quarterback I ever seen. Can somebody grow? Yes, they can grow. But my gosh, this because you did decent in the XFL or whatever you did, It is the mini cap. He ain't signing nothing. They inviting him. I guess they like what he sees. And plus, Sean Payton think he's the genius that he can take. Well, he
Yeah,
had,
yeah,
when you think talcum powder is better than Lamar Jackson, I guess you can just take a Walmart shopping guy and say, "Come on, be quarterback," because that's what Danucci is. Danucci's not good.
yeah. Because it's crazy. Because they called me too, but I turned it down. You know what I'm saying? I got to get in
Bruh.
shape too fast. And that wasn't gonna work.
Boy, hey, tell your job bye. Go and get that. Tell me you need guarantee though. You need that guarantee. You need at least 200,000 guaranteed. 200,000. So
Shit.
that way, if it don't work out, you got 200 in the bag, and you can go ahead and look you for another job when you come back. But you gotta get that 200. You gotta get that 200 for real. You gotta do that because
Shoot.
I'm sure they giving Danucci a Kroger gift card or something.
I need something. Jesus.
Right. Debo says, actually he said two things, but I wanted to put this one first. We lost the NFC ship because we played with Tempe. Because, Brock Purdy got hurt. And that's accurate,
Yep.
but it's not our fault that you didn't have another quarterback.
Exactly.
Who was the backup?
Exactly.
Didn't they run McCaffrey out there or somebody to be the backup?
They tried. They gave him the. They gave him the little quarterback oil slip. Like I was like, that's a bunch of wildcatting. If they gonna do that.
Ain't nobody feeling sorry for y'all. Oh,
No,
man.
not at
what I'm saying? We can't help if y'all wasn't equipped. Yeah, we understand Jimmy G was out partying or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He done broke his ankle or whatever he did. Trey Lance broke his ankle. Jimmy G's shoulder again. Where the other quarterbacks at? Like you're that smart that you think you could just get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you should have got one of them old heads off the couch and said, "Come on, let's go." Because, like you said, when he slid on that wrist, talking about oh man, God, run to the left, run to the right, up the middle, to the left, to the right. Come
what
on,
you
dude.
said.
You're not beating
And
any
Debo in
team.
the backfield with him.
You're not beating any team. And he also said that, they're the most, of course to him, the most hated team in the NFL as far as for him because all they doing and he said they players talk too much trash, they fans talk too much trash, they coach, all this kind of stuff. And I have to agree. I mean, I don't like the Eagles. I don't like San Fran either. But but when you went to the Super, like for real, I'm not really saying nothing, but if you're the NFC, you can't say nothing to me because we went to the Super Bowl. If I'm the Eagles, you can't say nothing. I mean, we went. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you did. But then, you know what everybody is. You know how everybody is, Mark. Well, y'all didn't win, so what's the deal? Like y'all went. That's good.
Yeah. And that's the big thing too.
Yeah, y'all got to see Rihanna up close. I mean, but other than that, y'all didn't.
Y'all ain't win. Y'all got there, but y'all ain't win.
Yeah. So. Good luck with you, though. Who cares? But you got to be better equipped. Come on, dude. And Shanahan's a very smart guy. So, he wasn't smart on that one. He wasn't smart on that, He should have got talcum powder. Just borrowed him for a little bit.
Oh, Jesus.
He didn't do nothing the whole year. Now, I know I said I was done on Mr. Levis. But when they blow you up to the full gills, like you're the best things in sliced bread. I did want to say that because he was going to be in the top 4 and went to the second round, he lost out of that contract $25 million slide, baby.
Jesus.
Wow. Whew. Wow. And and that sucks because Mel Kiper was building you up and everybody.
Yes, he was.
But he was the only one that really apparently liked you that much.
The only one.
Everybody else saw you as probably a number 2, second round, third round type guy. This because of your attributes, right? It couldn't because of the tape. And you can't say,
right.
Well, but they have no offensive line. He couldn't have all this stuff because I know somebody who down the road had no offensive lineman for about a year or 2 years, and he won the Heisman 1 year and should have won it the second year. So if you really that guy, you that guy, no matter what. So
yep.
I don't know, but 25 million.
25 though. That's I'm mad right now. Like, what happened?
And you may not earn that because it ain't guaranteed. Because my whole thing is this: who said you're gonna be the starter for the Titans?
Right.
And if you
Right.
are, who said you're gonna stay there? And what y'all doing with
Right.
Willis? What are y'all doing? Willis, if I'm him, I'm like, trade me, bro. Let me go. Let me go.
Right.
There's no way this dude, and to me, Willis is a better runner. Willis may not have the power, like the throw from the goal
arm
post to
power,
goal post,
yeah.
but dude can throw the ball enough for the Titans.
Right.
Wow. I mean, you already got a tight end starting, so I mean, I guess that's what they want. They want nothing but tight ends playing quarterback. So that's what Will Levis is.
Everybody's a dead.
Yeah, everybody's a tight end on is taking snaps for the Titans. So I mean, he fits right in.
Ah,
Jesus. If I'm talcum powder, that's where I want to go.
Bruh said
Let's
they
be
got
honest.
enough of tight end.
Talcum powder fits that mold. For real, he's big. You know what I'm saying? He's a bruiser runner. You know, hey, he can't throw. They can't throw. Because my thing is, you can throw it, but are you accurate? Are you hitting anybody? We're gonna see. Because last time I checked, bro, the Titans ain't got no receivers either.
Nah, because they let their star one go. Dummies.
He played in the Super Bowl right after you. After he left, he played in the Super Bowl. So that let you know that your offense sucked.
Gotcha. Right.
I don't know, man. But hey, go on, talcum powder. Hey, your boy might go get him though. If Levis is on the block, Peyton might get him though, and he'll be the new reigning talcum powder for the Denver Broncos.
Yes, you're right. Yep.
You know that fits the story. It fits the bill. So it is what it is. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It is what it is. Oh, real quick, before we get off here, man. Before we get off here, real quick. I almost forgot. We got Thurby Saturday, so basically, let's see. We got the favorites. Let's see if it pops up. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, here we go. We got the favorites. We got Forte 9-2, Tap It Trice 5-1, Angel of Empire 6-1. Those are the favorites. Lots of times we done seen lately that those favorites don't pan out. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll see with that one. So, I like the Angel of Empire. It's the name itself. You know what I'm saying?
It's a dope name.
Yeah, I like that. May not do nothing, but, it is what it is.
Heck, and the great thing about one of the favorites, too, had to drop out today because he's sick.
Boy, here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? It's always something, so here we go.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. Well, it is what it is. So, hey, we do want to say, hey, thank you guys for joining us. Always a blessing. You guys be careful and all that kind of stuff.
Please.
So, yeah, it's all good. So, God bless. Good night. Peace out. Mark and Will. We'll see y'all guys Monday. Make sure y'all nominate. Do whatever you got to do. Peace out.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.